10:27 East Midlands Railway service from Grimsby Town to Leicester. Fun and games begin. So this service is showing us 1C on the departure screens. It is being swapped out, but the replacement stock is deep in the depot. 1866 with the 10:35 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Grimsby. Look, it's not there. So that's how it's going to go then. We haven't got the stock out, so we delayed it and the train behind it by 15 minutes. But it's truly games, not very much fun, so now we've swapped it back to 4B, which is the unit in front of the train that originally arrived to swap, because we can't get the other one out of the depot. Further update, in the last announcement for 10:46 Skegness, we've got no accessible access at Grantham, which is the only station on the line where the train also turns, which is the only accessible station by means if you've got to go up and down via a lift. It's not working. There's a giant fag in the distance. So because of the fannying about and a road vehicle colliding with level crossing barriers yesterday, 10:47 Liverpool short-formed. The short-form 10:47 East Midlands Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street, 1866. Because it's short form, every single seat is allocated. It'd be hell when I decide to do Birchwood unless I travel with Northern.
This is a platform alteration. The 10:40 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich will now depart platform 1.
Next up, the stock for the delayed 10:40 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich. Once it gets back again, this will then be swapped out for a 158 on 7531. The delayed 10:46 East Midlands Railway service to Skegness. One 156,470 and 156,411. He's now delayed by 8 minutes due to this Norwich waiting to come out of the depot after the earlier faff on with the Grimsby. Delayed 10:40 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich, 17531. pretty cosy as well. Next we're to platform 1C to terminate the delayed 10:31 East Midlands Railway service from Norwich. And with a delay of approximately 28 minutes due to a road vehicle colliding with level crossing barriers yesterday. 18770. And we'll spin round for this way. 10:58 East Midlands Railway service from Crewe to Newark Castle, 175.30. Next to terminating cross-country train service from Cardiff Central, 7398. I'm not sure which side we're splitting, but it's only got two carriages. There's the 13, whatever it was, East Midlands Railway service to somewhere. 1854 station volunteer. Oh, you're going to Lincoln, mate. Now depart from platform 6B. That's the 1334 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester Lincoln Central. Hey. Tom, mate, it's Grantham that's disrupted, not Kettering. No one can go via Grantham to London. McDermott else said don't travel because someone could.
The 1341 cross-country service to Birmingham Street will now depart platform 6B.
Signalling cables earlier at home load.
Please travel in the two coaches of the train of Grantham, Peterborough, Ealing, Bedford and Norwich. The front two coaches of the train will detach and terminate here.
That is not correct, and you're about to see why. I might have lied. It is 4 carriages, but then is the splitting and pissing about accurate? Footnotes, because here's a train race, here's a cross-country as well. So on the far right, the 1339 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool to Norwich, and this side the 1336 cross-country train service from Birmingham New Street. Right then. 17108 from Birmingham. Of 8858 terminating here. Well, correct your announcement then, mate. 858 leaving here then.
Service to Norwich on platform 1C. Please board the front 2 coaches only.
If you script it in the system, it'll be read out for you. But you didn't. You made us say back then front, and it is back to front. Oh, hang on everybody, we've done it again. This time it's the 1407 that's not got a driver to go forwards, and now it's just bugging off the page. Hang on, come on, bring it back. There we are. 1407 Birmingham New Street via Birmingham New Street, due to a shortage of train drivers. Right, so the 1350's got our purple friend Except it's got another carriage, and now it's all going to be painted white. Who thought of that one then? What are you doing then? Come out of nowhere.
Boston, Wainfleet, and Skegness. This train is full of workers.
Okay.
Some of the links at Bradford are currently out of service. Please speak to the register if you need further assistance.
Due to short platforms, passengers for Bingham and Aslopton should board the front 3 coaches. Oh, we're going again. Goodness knows what this is doing, but it's doing it. Did we fix Piccadilly or just take it out? B1341 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Next up, the 1350 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras, 52104. Here's a slight change to scheduled programming. Here's a class 66 on fuel. PC6003. And we'll keep on for the delayed 1345 East Midlands Railway service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. 785 leading. Okay, 777. Now this one's off again. Or so we thought. Right, off we go. With the 1350 from Kingsborough to Umber. Come on. There we go. Next in the 1353 East Midlands Railway service from Worksop, 17638. I'll then be able to get at 1425. Next, the 1358 East Midlands Railway service from Crewe to Newark Castle. 7511. In the 1403 cross-country service from Cardiff Central. So 114. It's only 113. Just cancelled 1412 London, yet the train sat at the platform. This railway's a mess. And that's why it's still nationalised. Let's make it private again quickly. Right, so 1412 London Council, no train crew. The stock's over there. And we're loading it. Is it cancelled or not?
May I have your attention please on platform 6A. We are sorry to announce that the 1412 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras has been cancelled. This is due to a shortage of train crew. East Midlands Railway apologises for the inconvenience this may cause you. Customers are advised that they may be entitled to compensation for this disruption today. Passengers for Leicester, Kettering and London St Pancras, your next fastest direct service is now expected to be the 1450 to London St Pancras, departing from platform 7A. Exeter, Lion Bridge, Longton, Stoke-on-Trent, Peterborough, Alsager and Crewe.
105018, the 1358 Northern train service from Leeds. So we have bunged the crew on 6B behind that cancelled London. Bloody hell. You won't guess what that's for. The cancelled 1412 that's only just been reinstated now. Can we roll back a second, please?
We are sorry to announce that the 1412 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras has been cancelled. This is due to a shortage of train crew.
Yes, sir. We cancelled it just above 5 minutes before departure. Give it 1, and it's now we're running. It's always fun in games here. Fine, it's probably not that fun, but it's always a bloody game of whether your train's actually going to move or not. Oh, heck. Well, next is that Northern, he's kind of got to leave, or he's blocking in the Worksop. The 1416 Northern train service to Leeds, 195018. The 1425 East Midlands Railway service to Worksop, 17638.